And so these are some of the things that sort of guide me. So just kind of philosophy statements, if you will. So I believe that all high school students, all Bonsall High School students should graduate with choices about their future. And what that means is that not necessarily every kid is going to go to a UC or a Cal State, but that option should be on the table for the students to have, for the families to have, rather than that choice being made by the fact that we didn't offer them the right courses or that we didn't support them in the credit recovery. We want that option to be on the table. If they ultimately choose to go on to go into the military or go into a vocational program, those should be choices on the table as well. Things that we've supported them in, options that we've helped them to pursue. So I believe that everyone should have choices. You know, it's not enough to get a kid graduated. It's better to get a kid graduated that now can go on to step 2 of their life, whatever that might be. So the second thing I believe is that students, their families, and the greater community should have a voice in how the school is run. So having these kinds of meetings, I've met with tons of parents come in and just sit down and meet with me and talk to me about what they would like to see happen to the school over the last couple of weeks. I think that's important. I think without that, the school doesn't necessarily reflect the community. And I want the community to be reflected in the school. After all, you know, the high school should really be kind of the white tower of the community, if you will. It should be the place where the community congregates. You know, it should be the place where we go to celebrate together. And the only way to do that is to really make sure that the community and the families feel welcome. I also believe that school should be rigorous, but it should also be fun. To put that differently, we work hard, but we also play hard. You know, that we want our kids to buckle down, we want them to get their work done, we want the level to be here, but we also understand that you can't always be here. There's got to be some stress relief, there's got to be some fun activities, there's got to be some things that they can do throughout the year to make it all meaningful, to make it all worthwhile. Connected to that, schools should provide opportunities for competition, camaraderie, and community building. Things like ASB, things like sports, things like academic decathlon, things like mock trial. These should be things that happen on our school campus and should just become a part of who we are. And we don't have all those things yet, but we're working towards them. I also think that the arts are an important and key component of any well-rounded student, and I think that we really need to develop that as well. College and CTE courses should be provided to all students at no cost to families. I think that as much as we can, we should provide these courses. We should help students to be better prepared for the world of work, the world beyond high school, as our mission statement stated there. And we've already begun the work on that. I think there's some things we can do to really bring more of those things to the school. And like I said before, leadership and decision making should be shared duties. You know, I can sit up here and be the boss, but that's not very meaningful. That's not going to help really benefit the students. That's not going to help us grow. When I'm up here and I'm listening to all the various opinions, when I'm bringing everything together, when we're all working together for the improvement of the community, that's when things become meaningful.